All right, my darlings, let's talk about something that's got a lot of you tripping over your own feet. Chemistry. You know, that electric, butterflies in your belly, I can't think straight kind of feeling? Some of you won't even consider a man unless you feel it instantly. But let me ask you this. How many times has that instant spark led you to a happy, lasting relationship? That's what I thought. Because let me tell you something. Chemistry is nice, but it's not the foundation of real love. In fact, it might be the very thing keeping you from finding the right man. Let's break it down. My loves, welcome to Relationship Lamp. I'm Aunty Niks, your no-nonsense, tough love, tell it like it is auntie who's been married for 44 years and knows a thing or two about love, life, and all the messy bits in between. If you want real talk on relationships, you're just in the right place, because we don't do fairy tales here, we do the truth. Let's get into it. Hollywood has sold us a fairy tale. We've all seen the movies. The eyes lock, violins start playing in the background, and boom, instant chemistry, instant love, instant happily ever after. But sweetheart, real life isn't a rom-com. That instant connection you crave, it's often just attraction mixed with a little bit of adrenaline. And let me be real with you, adrenaline ain't love. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying chemistry is bad. It's great. But when you put it above everything else, you risk overlooking the things that actually matter. Compatibility, shared values, emotional security. That spark might be pulling you toward toxic patterns rather than true partnership. Now let's talk about what actually lasts. Real love, the kind that stands the test of time, grows in the slow moments. It's built through consistency, through kindness, through trust. And guess what? That kind of love often starts off as just okay, rather than OMG, I can't breathe when I'm around him. Think of love like a fire. Instant chemistry? That's like throwing a match into gasoline. It burns hot and fast, but fizzles out just as quick as it burns. Slow building love? That's the steady flame you can cook a meal on, warm your home with, build a life around. And in case you think I'm just making this up, science backs me up. Studies show that long-term attraction is built on something called companionate love, the kind that deepens over time. It's driven by oxytocin, the bonding hormone, rather than just dopamine, which is all about instant pleasure. The slow burn kind of love is actually more stable and more fulfilling in the long run. All right, before we move on, if you found this video worthwhile, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tough love wisdom insights. Also, turn on your notification bell so you'd be alerted when new content drops. Let's sail. Now that you know chemistry isn't the be-all and end-all, what can you do? Stop dismissing men just because you don't feel fireworks in the first 5 minutes. Attraction can grow. Let a man show you who he is before you decide he's not your type. Let me share with you 4 great tips for embracing slow building love. 1. Give it at least 3 dates. Chemistry isn't always instant, but connection can grow. 2. Look for consistency, not intensity. A man who calls when he says he will is worth more than one who gives you butterflies but disappears. 3. Focus on values over vibes. Does he share your vision for the future? Does he treat you with kindness? These things outlast butterflies. 4. Check your patterns. Are you drawn to excitement that always leads to heartbreak? Maybe it's time to try something different. Look, my dear, if chemistry was all it took, you wouldn't still be single, would you? You want lasting love, isn't it? Choose the man who shows up, who makes you feel safe, who treats you with respect, even if he doesn't make your heart race on day 1. Because I promise you, the best love stories aren't written in fireworks. They're written in the quiet, steady moments of real life. Remember, delay is not denial. All right, my loves. So tell Aunty Niks in the comment section below. Have you ever overlooked a good man because you didn't feel chemistry right away? Looking forward to your responses. And if you have any pressing questions at all, feel free to share so we can talk about it, as I read all your messages and would love to hear from you. If this message hits home and resonates with you, like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Real Talk with Aunty Niks and share, because someone out there needs this today. Until our next chat, keep your relationship lamp lit, nurturing the warmth and clarity in your connections.